Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zeppelin, and today we are finally going to be rounding off the reaction to the Muse Origins of Symmetry 20th anniversary remix/remaster album. The videos are still coming out daily as they should be on the channel, but today I am back to listen to the final 3 songs. I'm really excited to get into them. I'm curious to see what they've done with some of them. Songs like Feeling Good, which we're about to listen to now, I can't really imagine that they've actually done too much with it because it didn't really need much done. But one thing I've actually really liked doing with this album is that usually when any album comes out from a band that I really like or songs, I go straight into listening to them and I want to absorb the full piece as quick as I can. But one thing I've actually really enjoyed the album doing here is that I listen to half the album first, and I've only done increments of 3 since, with this being the last 3, and I've actually really enjoyed taking the album slow and enjoying it song by song and just taking time with it, taking time to enjoy the new pieces. But with that being said, it'll be nice to get it finished now, and I really am curious to hear what they do. Futurism is one that I'm really excited to hear. It's the song I've only really gotten into recently from theirs, and it's now actually a main feature on the album rather than a bonus track, so that'll be the video that is out after this. And for the moment, we're going to be listening to Feeling Good. Now, I do really like the song Feeling Good, but it's one of those ones where I'd be surprised if they change much with it. So this may end up being quite a short reaction video, I'm not sure yet. But we're going to get straight into it now, and let's see how it sounds. Turn that up a tiny bit. Little elements are very slightly clearer, but not much of a difference here.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
Oh, that's new. That's new. Is that a violin? That's not new, but I think, I'm not sure. Alright, well, 1 minute in. Yeah, not much has changed with that other than obviously it being made slightly clearer, and then the violin. That violin has actually taken me aback there. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's interesting. I think I like it, but I'm not too sure. I think it might actually be there in the original mix, but very subdued. Because I first thought it was new, but then in the descending part, I thought that I might have heard that very subdued in the original. So maybe it was always there. I'm not too sure. But for the moment, I'm really liking it. I think it's really good. As I suspected, though, not too much has changed with it. And it didn't need much change with it. It's a very good song. Let's keep going with it. They kept the effect on those vocals. Oh, the bass, way more plucky. Alright, I'm just going to pause there again I know I paused quickly, but it's only a 3-minute video. I want to get like maybe 3 pauses in, or maybe this will be the last pause I make. Yeah, that slow section, again, they could have very easily changed some stuff with that if they wanted to, but I'm really glad they didn't. I think the effects that they had on this song really works, and like a lot of sources would say that this is one of the best covers out there in terms of taking a song and making it their own, but still keeping the originality of it there, if that makes sense. And yeah, because of that, I I would have been really surprised if they did change anything, and I'm glad they really haven't changed much overall. They've just boosted the song a little bit, given it exactly what every song from this era of music probably needs, just a little bit of a boost. Drums are way clearer in this section. Someone sending strings there as well in the background. So I really love the sound of this song. Alright, that was Feeling Good by Muse, the anniversary remix. As I predicted at the start of this video, not really too much I can say. It's very, very good. Like, you know, again, if this song is one of those songs that I first got into when I was listening to Muse. It's one of those ones that I've listened to a million times over, so it's waned a little bit on me in terms of listenability, and considering they haven't actually changed much with this one, there's no real place for me to gawk at it and say, oh my god, it's amazing, because like, just on a completely subjective personal note, the song is just not up there for me anymore. But that doesn't take away from the objective quality that there is to it, and that's a reason why I still love it. You know, that's a thing that throughout all the reviews I'm going to be doing on this channel, that I want to make clear is that I feel like I've got a pretty good tell of the difference between the subjective and the objective. And I know subjectively I'm very picky, but I feel like objectively I will be able to appreciate works regardless of my like or disliking to them. And like this song, for example, to rate it, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It definitely deserves at least an 8 out of 10, probably even higher. It's a very, very good song, probably one of the best on the album objectively, and I'm really glad they didn't change much with it. They kept the effects the same for the most part, they just made everything a little clearer, which I'm really glad they did. Alright, so that is it, guys. We're going to be moving on to Futurism in tomorrow's video. Remember, if you're watching this video as soon as it comes out, there will be another reaction out tomorrow to the next song in this album. If you are watching this video way in future, then all reactions should be out already. Even at this stage, most of the reactions are already out on the channel. Make sure to give them a look if you are interested. I have some interesting thoughts on a couple of songs in this album that I think, as a fan, or if you're a fan or not of Muse, you may be interested in hearing. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.